Welcome back to my LEGO vlog. Today we're going to be taking a look at the next set on my list, which is LEGO Star Wars Set 75049 Snowspeeder. This set came out in 2014 and sold for $29.99. This LEGO Star Wars set is 279 pieces, comes with the Snowspeeder and 3 minifigures, and you get this extra gun as well. And here's a closer look at the back of the box before I tear into it. Now for the fun part, get to open this up. Check out the knife that I'm using. I found this in my collection. Not all that sharp, but I think it'll do the job. This box actually has tape across the top, which I'm not a huge fan of because I like to display these, but it works out just fine. We open this up from here. There's a look at the inside, and I will dump that out. Looks like we've got 3 bags. Here's bag number 1. You want to see what it looks like before I break into these. Nice variety in there. There's some minifigure legs and Snowspeeder parts. Here's bag 2. Lots of color in there. There's some more minifigure parts in there. I see a head down here. And number 3, more of the same. Manual for this. Oh, looks like we got some stickers here too. There's a look at those for the Snowspeeder. And then the manual, pretty substantial. Lots of steps to this, so that'll be fun to build. Now I will break into the bags and show you all the pieces in a little more detail. Here's bag 1. And we got a little bag inside here. In the rubble, I found another small bag too. Just dump that one back there. Believe it or not, I'm actually staying a little bit organized here. That's everything from bag 1 back there in the corner, and now I'm going to open up bag 2. Another little bag inside here too. Put that in the back there. And if you're wondering what's inside these cardboard pieces, this is the Snowtrooper's cloak. And the one from bag 1, this is the string that's going to be used for the Snowspeeder. And last but not least, bag number 3. And again, another little bag inside here. Here's an overhead shot of everything that came out of the box. If you're really into unboxings, and you probably are if you're watching this, you probably want to see what came out of each bag. So I'm going to give you a tour of all the pieces that came out of each one of them. This is bag 1, the smaller bag. And here's the other smaller bag from bag 1. And here is the bigger bag, everything that came out of there. Over here is the larger bag 2. And here is the smaller stuff that came out of bag 2. And finally, there's everything from bag 3. Now that the unboxing is done, it's time for the fun part for me, which is to put the Snowspeeder together. So I will be right back with you when these pieces turn into that. I just finished building the Snowspeeder, and I have to say that was a pretty substantial build. Here is a look at the Snowspeeder. I love so much about this build. What I really like is it kind of takes me back to my old school vintage LEGO Space days. Since they don't really do too much of that anymore, this Star Wars has kind of taken over that line. It was kind of fun to get back into that. You can see there is a minifigure in the cockpit there, and if you pull that back, there's actually room for 2 minifigures. I kept the other one out because I want to show you Luke Skywalker on his own. But like I mentioned, the wings are angled down. It's got lasers under here that actually come out and they shoot out of there, which is pretty awesome. And it's got the tow hook in the back. And that's how you take down the, is it the AT-AT or AT-AT? The back there's a laser on there that actually shoots. Decals all over this. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm usually not a big fan of decals just because I like to put them on perfectly. And unfortunately, I didn't really get a couple of these on just right, especially that one right there. But you do what you can. And then one of the cool things about this is this pops up right there. So that I really like that. That's on both sides, and that's a decal under there. But yeah, that was a fun little building that Snowspeeder. I'll show you the minifigures. First one, Luke Skywalker. There he is right there with the lightsaber. Looks pretty cool. You can take his helmet off. And then he has a face on the back there as well. Very cool. There is the Snowtrooper. There is the bottom of his jacket, like I showed you, that was coming off there. He has a gun, and you can take his helmet off as well. So that's pretty cool. And then there's that little gun that came along with this. This is kind of just like a bonus build, but nonetheless, add some pieces to the set. So that is the Snowspeeder. You got to see the unboxing and just a quick review and see what it looks like. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.